Welcome to our 533 1-inch hose kit and installation guide. You can follow along using your general SLICTank interconnection diagram. Tank connections. For your tank connections, you'll want to use your 1-inch MPT hose barbs, your 1.5-inch by 1-inch bushings, and thread tape. The correct way to use your thread tape is to use 2 to 3 wraps across all threading, fully covering it. Wrap the tape following the same direction as the threading. All thread fittings must be wrapped. When tightening fittings, do not over-tighten. Use no more than 2 full rotations past hand tight. In this case, we left a mark on the fitting using a marker, so we can track its rotations. Do not use metal fittings on your tanks. If you do, you're risking damage to your tank, and it will also void the tank's warranty. Pump connections. For your pump, you'll want to use your 1-inch MPT hose barbs, your 1.25-inch by 1-inch bushing, and thread tape. Thread your pump fittings as described previously in the video. Dry cooler connections. For your dry cooler, you'll want to use 1-inch MPT hose barbs and thread tape. Again, tighten these fittings by hand and do no more than 2 full rotations beyond hand tight. Intermediate hose kit connections. Elbow fitting connection. This will be used if needed. These elbows are optional, dependent on the surrounding location and placement of your pump, dry cooler, and tank. Valve fitting connection. This should be used between the inlet of the tank and dry cooler as labeled in the interconnection diagram. This will be used for the coarse flow control. Place your pump, dry cooler, and tank in your desired location. Cut and connect hose to the length required. 30 feet will be provided with the EF533 hose kit. Please contact us if more hose will be needed. Hose clamps can be attached after the hose is cut and placed on the hose barbs. Unscrew the hose clamp until the metal band can be placed around the hose barb connections. Reattach the metal band and screw down until the hose clamp is snug and holding the hose in place. The hose clamp should be placed a 1/4 inch from the end of the hose, at each hose barb for proper seal. Ensure the location of the hose clamp screw is placed in an easy access location for ease of removal if needed. If you have any other questions, please contact us at support@engineeredfluids.com.